And then when we're ready, we're ready. It looks like we're live.
All right, you ready?
Yep. And then we'll get the drone in there in a second.
Yeah. All right, in case you guys weren't looking or you haven't been over to the jumping airbags we got there, Shibby just jumped over the bus a couple of times. If you hadn't seen it, we were trying to get it live, but I think we have the jumping set up now. If you want to jump, if you want to go over there and take a peek, if not, we have it for you here if you had to leave already, because I know a lot of people already made their way to the airport and they already have jumped on their planes or they're on the way. So if you're missing it, and I know you wanted to see Shibby jump the bus, there it is.
My God,
oh, there he goes. He landed it. He landed it, ladies and gentlemen.
It was just like, that's Shibby for you. That's typical Shibby, though.
Smooth,
Running and
smooth.
hitting the bus.
He just cleared.
Run in and jump the bus.
He just cleared the bus without any effort. He did it so smooth, it's not even funny.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That
That
was
was
amazing. Shibby just cleared the bus, ladies and gentlemen. And
You know
yes,
what?
he turned it the long way.
Something tells me he's not done yet.
You know, I have a feeling.
What is he gonna do? He's just gonna come in and jump the bus and that's it? We're gonna close the doors, the show's over? I don't think so. That's not Shibby's style.
No, but just so you guys know, the live stream is up right now, so you can watch any of the jumping that's going on. Shibby jumping the bus is obviously the highlight, but if anyone else wants to jump the two other jumps that are over there, we're gonna leave the live stream up for a few minutes so people can get a good bird's eye view. If you did not see it, rewind, because Shibby just cleared the bus perfectly on camera, and we can rewind it and rewind it and rewind it all we want. And he might just hit it again. I don't know. I know that was his third attempt, and he landed it buttery smooth.
Oh, he didn't hit the first
The first two attempts, he did clear it, but he didn't land it on. He came down hard. The wheel came down hard. The third attempt, he landed it and rode it out buttery smooth. So it took him a couple tries, but he definitely got it. He jumped the bus. So just like we said before this event started, we're going to jump a bus.
Technically, it is a short bus,
Still a bus.
It's still a bus.
Still a bus.
and it was the only bus we could find. So it was a great bus.
The only bus we can find in such short notice.
But, yeah.
You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
It wouldn't surprise me if one of the advantages to getting a short bus is you can always make a short bus jump longer, but you can't make a long bus jump shorter. So it wouldn't surprise me to see these guys pull that ramp back a little bit. I mean,
We'll see. We'll see. I can tell you, if not,
it's a beautiful sunset there.
if we don't do it here and we don't do it this year, this is an annual event, ladies and gentlemen. So if you weren't here and you missed all the festivities, I can guarantee you need to put it on your calendar next year and make sure you have the time off from your job and the money in your pocket so you can get a ticket and make your way here, because there is not one person that made it to this event that is not blown away by all that we did.
Including us.
Including us. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Seth and I have hugged each other I don't know how many times, because this has been so emotional, so moving to have so many of us in one place. It really has.
I heard that a lot from a lot of
A
people.
lot of people.
I get you're real. You're in real life.
Yeah.
You know, it's wild. You know, to meet the people that you watch on Instagram and
Yep.
Instagram Lives,
YouTube.
and YouTube, the
It
Black
is-
Cobra.
Yeah, it
you
is-
watch him.
I saw so many people that came up to me and said that, I watch your videos, and
Wait
I'm
a
like,
second.
I watch
Are they-
yours.
Wait a second. Did the bus jump just get
Longer?
bus jumpier?
Oh, wait a minute. What just happened?
I mean, technically
Hold on.
he did jump the bus the first time.
Hold
but-
on. I see movement. No,
It's-
I think they're just pulling out the bus. I don't
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
I don't
you're
think
right.
he's.
They're probably pulling out the bus.
My heart just
I
sunk.
can't imagine that he would try to jump that.
My heart just sunk for a second. Oh, wait, they're moving it? Let's see. I think they're just moving it out.
Yeah.
All right, I know that we're done here, and I just wanted to, in a little bit of a wrap up, I guess we need to say and give a little bit of shout out to everybody that came here. And what I know that we have Ant Electric Games on YouTube and on Instagram. You can find it anytime you need to. But what I want you guys to do, and this is something that I'm just thinking of, I'd like you guys to record some of your clips, not of just what you're doing, but just give us a testimonial of how your experience here at the Amped Electric Games was. Because right now, I can tell you that I worked with some people that I never thought I'd be able to. I've done jumps that I never thought I would even possibly try. And just being here has been amazing for me. So I'm going to do a testimonial as well so that you guys can feel and get from me maybe a little more than you already have, because I've been giving you my words the whole time. But I want you guys to do the same. Record some videos and let us know how you felt and what was your favorite thing about the Amped Electric Games. And what was your least favorite thing about the Amped Electric Games? And, let us know, because everything will be compiled and looked at, and we'll try to make it better next year. I can tell you one of my highlights right now is being able to sit here and commentate with my partner Seth here. This has been magical because we just clicked, and all we did was just started talking about what we love. Yeah. And I don't know if you've watched all the live streams, but this felt great. Especially the last one that we did. It felt like we really came together with all the technical things that we had going on here, all the cameras working, the drone footage, the racers, and our commentary. I think everything felt really right. So I'm glad that we did this. I really am, and I thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm glad that we could get together and provide you guys with this commentary and this live stream. And those of you that joined us here in Bentonville, we want to thank you the most. You came out. You without you riders, we wouldn't have had a show. I mean, we would have a show, but it'd just been us. That'd be kind of boring.
That'd be a short show. It would be
fun.
Show.
It would be fun, but it would be a short show. So thank you, riders, for coming out. Thank you for participating in our workshops.
Definitely.
We had a bunch of really cool workshops.
We did.
We had mini games. We had the pickup bottle game. We had to pick up a bottle with a trash grabber. We had the slow race. We had
backwards slalom race.
The backwards slalom race was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Brian Norris and I, we judged that one, and let me tell you, that was a fun race. Anybody that participated in that was really fun.
Yeah, that was a fun race. That day when it rained, we were like, there was a lot of doom and gloom, I think, in the Telegram chat. People were like, is it even happening? Are we even doing it? And I was like, don't worry, guys. I worked with the folks over at Seek and Shred. We were able to change the schedule a little bit and do a compressed schedule at Thunderdome, because that is our off-road track, so it did get a little bit of weather. So we were able to move things indoors, and we had a lot of fun. And then we did workshops. I did a workshop, Jumping 101, and Mike B-Rex, Brian B-Rex, and Mike Leahy were in my class.
That's right, and I was there as well.
That's right, you were there.
Trying to learn some more tips and tricks when it comes to jumping, that's for sure.
All the time it's at the rail yard. I mean, think about that. Think about all the time that we spent out at the rail yard. The rail yard is a local bike park here. We had a couple guys out here from the rail yard. James Beatty, ADHD, MTB on Instagram, and also Nash, his friend Nash. They were responsible for getting these bags set up tonight and helping us out. They've been refereeing on the bags, holding people from coming. It's been quite an experience, and Stunt Dudes for providing us with the bags.
Yes, thank you.
Our initial provider, DD Airbags, failed to deliver on their promised date, and we wouldn't have had an event. So it was really clutch for Stunt Dudes to come through with the airbags out of Joplin, Missouri, and help us out. Also, Helion Bikes for building the bike ramps. Huge shout out to Mike Lasalata. He's in Bentonville, so if you're looking to get a custom bike or any other custom metalwork done, check him out. Helion Bikes in Bentonville.
One of the things I wanted to mention, and I want to make sure that everybody that may be watching this understands just how many events we had here. Yeah. I want people to really understand that, when you go to some things, if you go to a BMX race, if you go to a Formula One race, if you go to a NASCAR race, you only get one thing. Yeah. You come here to the Amped Electric Games, there was track racing, there was drag racing, there was downhill racing, single with speed, there was head-to-head downhill racing, and I'm talking to downhill on dirt tracks with berms and jumps. Yeah. There was Chapeau de Roe doing a wonderful presentation on freestyle. He was doing some tricks that I've never seen before, and I mean, the things that we did here, there was not one, there was not two, there was not three, there was not four, there was so many things going on here. Classes that were given on top of not just wheels, but also the Insta360 class that was given to help people learn how to edit and use their Insta360 cameras better.
Yep.
Some like he mentioned, the competitions that we had indoors. There was so much to do here. It did take us a little get started because the rain came down, but we did not give up because this event had so much packed in it that there was no way we're not going to do some of the things that were planned. So I don't know about you, Seth, but I don't think I've ever been to an event that had this many things to do. So
I mean, I've never been to an event where I had this many things to do because most of the time I was running around trying to chase somebody or something down or put out a fire. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed commiserating with everybody. I think I met everybody. I actually got some names down by the end. I had the right names and stuff. So, and it was great. You know, the riders that came into town early, Wheelie Brady, NY Tarzan, Jules Ride, my VIPs from Denver, the Electric Voodoo Crew. You know,
so many people,
Greg
so
G
many
Rides,
people.
Z-Rides,
Yeah.
Trevor Braunhorst, Enrique's activities.
Definitely.
It was all about the people.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really all about the people.
And I also I want to give a shout out to Electric Dreams, Jack Sue.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that we mentioned. We apologize again. It was an oversight trying to do everything and put everything together. It was an oversight.
Yeah, Jack was great.
Yeah, Jack did a great job, and I want to thank him.
Check out his YouTube channel, Jack Sue's YouTube channel,
Electric Dreams.
Electric
definitely.
Dreams. He's been at it for a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one of
And
I had
his race was amazing.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I just spoke to him prior to us doing the onstage award ceremony, and I was letting him know how impressed I was with his racing.
Yeah.
Because I mean I know Jack.
Helmet.
I know Jack as a wonderful influence when it comes to EUCs in the community, but I didn't know that Jack Sue could race like that. Electric Dreams was putting his all out there, and I had to tell him, you know, face to face, man, he was in a race, and it looked like, okay, he's taking second, it's all over, but he came back, he was pushing and forcing it, and I had never seen him push so hard to make a race. And every race he was in, it seemed like he was doing better than I thought. I didn't realize that he was that good of a racer. So again,
Yeah, he's great.
Shout out to Electric Dreams.
great.
because
I was
he-
impressed.
He impressed me. That's
What
for
are these
sure.
guys doing on the bags?
It looks like they turned the bus back sideways, so
Okay.
everybody else that wanted
Whoa.
to jump the bus
That was
could go ahead
Taylor
and jump
Filkins.
the bus.
Oh no, was that Nicholas?
Oh, who just
Taylor
jumped it?
Filkins- Yeah, we've got some jumping going on in this lower left-hand
Yeah, definitely.
screen right now.
If you look the way they set the bus, they give it.
Can we send Mike Leahy over here, guys?
Yeah, give us a second.
Let's
We're
get
gonna
Mike
try to get
Leahy
an
in here.
interview
We
with
want to
Shibby.
get Mike Leahy in here to talk about jumping a bus. that would be great. But yeah, man, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. And judging by the smiles on everybody's faces, I think it turned out pretty well.
There was a lot of smiles on a lot of faces.
Big shouts out to the fairgrounds, Benton County Fairgrounds.
Yes.
Susan Kohler. Susan Kohler was instrumental in getting everything.
Can you get Shibby
going.
for us? Right here.
Oh, and this guy,
Snipes
Snipes FPV.
FPV.
You're right up here, Snipes
This-
FPV.
This
You guys are
guy.
gonna hate to hear it, but the GoPro didn't record that.
Oh
The celebration of
no.
a lifetime. I missed it.
Yeah. Well, guess what? We got it right here though.
I know
Yeah.
there's many angles, but that was
Yeah.
like the shot of my career, and
Do
I
you know
missed
how
it.
many 360s I saw in the dude?
Oh, yeah.
there were multiple
Somebody got it.
360s.
Trust me, somebody
But I
got
was,
it.
Oh, yeah, I
but
know.
I was
You're
the
good.
only 360 right.
Don't
here.
beat you up.
All right, we're
Don't
looking
beat
at some.
yourself up.
Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Can I get that? Can you run that back? I'm gonna put it right in the screen here,
All right, you ready?
Run that back.
Boom.
just so you guys can see that. This is that Shibby time.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, so
Airborne.
smooth. And he had plenty of runway left too.
Plenty of
He
runway.
could have gone another 5, 10 feet.
He definitely
Next
coulda.
year, we're gonna get a bigger bus.
The live drone will be up momentarily.
Awesome.
They're going to get them.
No, you gotta
All right, guys. Maybe.
You need
Yeah,
light?
yeah.
We got light right here.
All right. I think that's all the shout-outs that we have, except for maybe Visit Bentonville. Visit Bentonville.
Visit
for providing us with our
Bentonville.
EMT service.
definitely. And the EMT service that we actually. Whoa. Alrighty, woke me right on up.
You said let there be light. There's light.
There is light, yeah. So, yeah, welcome to Bentonville, or Visit Bentonville. Listen, the EMT services were very
point.
necessary.
On point.
They were right there. Excuse me. Unfortunately, on the downhill, we did have a really bad crash, and they were right there. It happened right near them. They were able to rush in take care of our rider that was down, and
But we didn't have any ambulances that had to be called on any of it.
Yeah, Brett did a good job. He's okay. We got Shibby. We're gonna bring Shibby Time in right here, Mike Leahy, and we're gonna talk to him about his jump that he just got.
You can jump up
Mike.
Mike. Can I interview Mike?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, so we're gonna bring in Mike, and Seth is gonna interview him right here. He's taking a look at his shot real quick. He's looking at an image of his.
We
jump.
don't have the optimal set, so with the amount of light that we have, let's get
Take
Mike
that
in
hat
here.
on, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
This is my safety helmet here.
You did a great job. Great job.
I am I'm kicking myself because I was running over here to do the live stream. You hit the bus. I missed it. I missed the bus jump, unfortunately.
My most
We saw
epic
it-
moment
we
in
saw it
sports
right
history.
there. We did see it right there.
And then they pulled the bus out. I was like, oh, he's going bigger.
Oh, what?
Did that thought cross your mind at all?
After I landed that bus, I wanted nothing more than to roll away. and,
Alive.
Yeah, let that moment rest as my peak.
Oh man.
Your peak. Come on, we've talked
No.
about more than that.
We
We've
have more
talked
on the
about it.
list. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
things we got to accomplish in this sport yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, what an amazing moment. Hard to top.
How do you feel? You're going to Disneyland?
I'm still over the moon. When Trevin came up and asked, he's like, Michael, you just jumped over a bus. What are you going to do? It popped into my mind. And I'm like, we're going to the rail yard.
Oh man,
Nice.
I gotta say, man, it's been great to have you out as a VIP. You've given of yourself. You've taught people. You've set an example. You're wearing a helmet. I love that. That's
Yes.
great. I just have to say thank you so much for being a part of this and being a part of this community and how much you've given to this community. And I have something a little special for you.
Oh,
I happen to have something here.
is it a video?
It's not a video. I think it's in the Seek and Tread trailer. On the. Let me come and get it. Let me give it to you tomorrow. I'll hunt it down and I'll give it to you tomorrow. Sorry guys, we're having a little audio-visual technical difficulties, but I stole a microphone. I'm gonna get it back. All right, listen. So for Mike Leahy, there happens to be a cartoon that's going around on the internet. I believe it's called The Real Begode Hero or something like that.
I am familiar with this cartoon. It's actually a documentary of my AUC experience.
I was gonna ask, have you saved any babies lately?
No, but that was my first and only.
Your first and only baby
yeah.
saved. All right. Well, listen, I wanted to do something special for you from the bottom of my heart. I don't have it quite ready to go, so I'm stalling. This is me stalling. So, hey, I'm waiting for...
Well, I appreciate your thanks, and I would like to express gratitude towards you also for making this happen. If you guys don't know at home, it actually wasn't my idea to jump a bus. It was Seth's who came
My
to me.
idea?
Yeah.
My idea.
And or maybe I mentioned it in passing, and then it stuck in Seth's brain, and then it became this today. And I am so relieved that it is over
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it has been done. Check that off the list. Bus jump complete. But yeah,
All right, I'm waiting for my
I
phone
do
to
it
log
for the
in.
culture, for the fans.
For those
This
of
one is
you-
for you.
Yeah, just so I dropped my phone and at the beginning of the festival, and I haven't been able to post to Instagram. I've been out of a phone. I've been swapping SIM cards. I have this brand new
I also
phone.
broke my phone this weekend.
No.
Yeah, like if you
Oh.
can see that screen is completely spidered. Yeah.
That's crazy. I
Bentonville
saw a
rocks
few
are
other
sharp.
people. I saw other people that broke their screens as well.
It happens
All right.
when you're going hard.
So I tried to think of something that just something to do with it to immortalize you, because you're such a great jumper and such a great guy, and you're so humble, and you hold yourself as the yardstick to which to compare. You don't compare yourself to others. You always strive to be a better jumper, better person, and that's what I really admire about you. And so in order to in order to thank you, I had a little score made. We'll just say a little score,
A little ditty.
a little ditty, and we're gonna listen to that now. As it downloads, and I continue to stall, but it's gonna work. We actually took the lyrics.
It's the metal version of that video.
Listen to this part.
Shibby, shibby. Shibby, shibby.
Next to his custom new breed and the different carefully. Blessed in his Harris, 90th that man was amateur.
Layla Hell from All right.
Is this from the creator of the video?
No.
No. This is
This is a heavy metal man from Europe.
Oh, is this a fan-inspired art, or is this?
This is my fan.
Someone you hired to make
I'm
this
your
art?
fan. I'm your fan, and you inspired me, so I made this art for you.
Oh,
That's not
man,
me singing.
I am
But-
flattered. I have never had a metal song made in my honor before. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Original credit for that score, or original credit for the video, goes to Andrew Lech. Andrew Lech on YouTube. We'll put it in the description down here. He made an amazing video, a life story, a biography, and an inspirational film to everybody that watches it, and that is The Real Be Goat Hero. You can find that on YouTube. Go and check it out. We'll put up the song so they can download it too, and
Yeah.
maybe hit some
And
jumps.
upload it to Instagram and make it a viral on Reels. Yeah, make it a trending sound.
Shibby.
Sick. Well,
Thanks, man.
for having me on the stream. I'm glad I'm alive. I'm gonna go jump some more stuff.
Nice. Great job, Mike.
You guys are doing such a great job. I can't believe it. This is so amazing.
I'll send you the
Best
MP3.
weekend of my
bro.
life.
Yeah, definitely.
Love you guys.
Definitely.
Thanks, man. We love you too, brother.
Great job. That was fantastic, Seth. That was pretty cool, man.
I was wondering when I was gonna pull that out.
Yeah.
I was kind of had that in my back pocket
And
all
it-
weekend. I wasn't sure.
And it's
wanted
funny
to
because
do
I
it.
keep doing that. Shibby, shibby. Like everybody's doing that, and then your song does it too. I thought it was hilarious. I love it. I love it.
It was great, man. It was great.
Yeah.
We'll give a shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah.
Tell,
Let's give a
tell
shout
the
out to
people we'll see
sponsors.
you next year.
And this is gonna be the final time you're gonna hear about the sponsors here at the Amped Electric Games,
We'll keep
or at
on
least our
plugging 'em.
live stream. But I'm sure you'll keep getting it throughout the days to come, because we'll keep putting different videos up for you guys to check out.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you next year.
Deuces from Bentonville.
Yeah.
Mute, and just we'll leave the cameras up going for a while.
That was wonky. Amped Electric Games is proudly sponsored by
EVs, Insta360, Free Motion, Rev Rides, Old Bones Therapy, Craft and Ride, E-Rides, Float Line,
Fire Sack,
Beyond Riders,
Connected DO,
Helmet Flare,
Grizzla,
Taurus Pads,
Predator Helmet,
Electric Stoke,
Lazy Rolling,
Clark Pads, E-Ride Life,
That's me.
Splice Guard,
Bigfoot Brace Company,
Land and Surf,
Armadillos,
and Bomb Squad. So also don't forget the others that have supported us here again. We said
Everybody,
Snipes
thank you.
FPV.
Thank you. Apex Visual Solutions, Troy Hawley, NWA, In Circle, In Motion.
In Motion.
NWA. Thanks, everybody.
Nasty's Float Shop as well.
Thank you, Nasties. Thanks, everyone.